So I'll see if we can give a quick demonstration on how to do a resistance check on your power cable, your shore power cable, from the back of where it plugs into your fifth wheel up to the power distribution center panel. And what I've got to do is remove two screws that are located down on the bottom. You can see it right there. And then there's two screws, one on each side up top. To get to these bottom screws right down here, what you have to do is close the panel door and pull up, and then you have access to it. Okay, we're going to test the neutral plug end and the bus bar for continuity. So you can see that I have the black lead is attached to the neutral bus bar, the white wire, and I'm going to go over here to the plug on the RV end that I've brought inside the fifth wheel, and we're going to touch it to here, and we're looking at the resistance reading, and you can see we have 0.61 ohms, so this leg of the cable reads good. Okay, so now we're going to test one of the hot leads from the power center down to the male end of the shore power plug. So you can see how the black lead is touching against the red lead coming in to the 50 amp breaker, and we're going to go over now to the power plug, and we're going to touch that, and we're going to look at the overall resistance, and we can see that we have about 0.3 of an ohm. So that hot leg side reads great. Okay, now we're going to test the other hot lead, which is this black one, and you can see that I have the meter probe stuck up against the screw that holds this black lead in. And we're going to go over to the plug, and we're going to measure for resistance and see what that looks like. And we have about 0.4 of an ohm of resistance. So both hot legs and the neutral so far have measured very good. I also want to say if you are trying to ohm check your power cable out like I just showed you in this video, if you're you can either ohm check it at the male and female ends, and it almost takes two people to do this, or if you have one of the newer Alpines with a cord reel and the other end is hardwired in, then you can simply bring the cord in like I did here, the male plug in, just bring it in through the door, take your power center panel cover off to where you can access your bus connections, and you can ohm out all 4 points on this, so that tells you that from this male plug all the way through your shore power cable up to where the junction box is that this cable would hook into for those with the automatic cord winder, and then on up into your DC power panel, and we'll turn the phone around for a better shot. It tells you that you've got good continuity with that cord and you have no breaks in it.